Hello? Are we practicing mindfulness?
Everyone's telling me to get a credit card.
But credit cards are scary. All those horror stories warning you about crippling debt.
Wait, I thought credit cards was free money I could use for lavish vacations.
Why do I even need a credit card? I have a debit card.
Okay, but it doesn't help you build your credit score.
Which I need because?
It shows how responsible you are with money. Aren't you planning to move in 2 months? Any landlord will ask for your credit score before letting you sign the lease. It shows that you can be relied on to make future payments.
I guess.
You're overwhelmed, I get it. But the sooner you sign up for a credit card, the better it is for building your credit score.
So the most important thing is to get a credit card, but it doesn't matter what kind. Shouldn't I get the one with like the most money?
Well, first of all, it's not free money. Think of a credit card like training wheels on a bike. You're gonna want some assistance at first, so you'll look at secured credit lines. Then, once you build up good habits and you're feeling confident, you can look at more unsecured lines of credit. It feels like a lot, it is a lot. And I know sometimes it can feel like that. But what's most important is that you're making your payments on time. We wanna steer you away from any fees. And those banks loan you this money at a huge cost. 20% interest can take a weekend in New York from a $750 trip to a $900 trip. And that can keep ballooning if you don't pay it off in time. So, we wanna make sure we use our cards
Responsibly.
Okay, but how?
Let's break it down. First, you wanna sub your payments on time. Second, avoid retail credit cards. They seem too good to be true because they are. They have higher interest fees and rates, and they can pile up quickly.
No evil retail credit cards. Got it. But I should be good as long as I stay under my limit, right?
Actually, that brings me to point number 3. You want to use 30% or less of your credit limit. So, if your card maxes out at $1,000, you might want to keep your monthly spending to $300 or less.
What about buy now, pay later? Like what I see when I shop at Apple or Lululemon. If I'm making more payments, does that mean that I could build my credit score quicker?
Quite the contrary. These things don't affect your score when you pay them on time, but any late or missed payments can have a huge impact on your credit score. So, let's run it back. What did you learn?
Your credit score is important because it shows how trustworthy you are with your money.
Credit cards are not free money. I stay on top of my payments, stay within my means, and not go over my limit.
Thank you.
Avoid unsecured credit, retail cards, and buy now, pay later options. It's just not worth it.
The financial world can seem intimidating, but we're all on this journey together, and you're all more than capable of being successful. Making the necessary changes towards your goals can be tough, but I know we got this. Class dismissed.